Welcome to Chana Talks Live TV. This is Chana Gilman, your relationship mastery mentor. So, when you learn to live your life looking to learn, God provides a lot of life experiences to take messages from. And I've had so many since I spoke to you last. And forgive me, I forgot my glasses, so I may not see your name. Hi, Faggy. And I can't see who the other Hebrew's heart. So I had a lot of lessons since I was here on Thursday. And one of them happened last night. It was after Shabbos, the Sabbath, and I was at my kids'. It was absolutely beautiful. And at the end of the Shabbos, I said to she's not 2 years old, she's 22 months, I yell it. Her parents said, do you want a bath? And she said, yes. So she took herself, and I was going to give her the bath. And she took my hand, and we marched into the bedroom, and she crawled up on the bed so that I could undress her and take off her diaper. And as she's crawling up on the bed, she begins to sob. So I said, Ayala, do you want a bath? Ken, yes. As she's sobbing. So we take off the clothes and we take off the diaper, and by herself, she gets off the bed. Hi, Andrea, and everyone else. And by herself, she gets off the bed and she's sobbing. So, like it's a horrible thing that happened to her. And she gets into the bathroom and she gets to the tub and she lifts her hands up so that I'll pick her up and put her in the tub. And she's sobbing. You would think that, I don't know what you would think. It was horrible. Gave her a bath, and she sobbed through the bath, didn't fight it. I put a towel around her, dried her off, picked her up, and all of a sudden she's smiling. So what did I take from this? Later, I was sitting with my son and my daughter-in-law, and I told them the experience that I had with Ayelet. And I said, you know what? Forgive me, ladies. Excuse me. I said, you know what? This is how women date. And my son started laughing. He goes, what are you talking about? I said, this is how we date. Prior to the date, we just, like in our actions and in our vibrations, sob our way through the experience or up to the experience, right? We talk to our girlfriends. I don't know. Is he going to be another creep? Is he going to be I'm hearing all these things online. Is he going to ghost me? Is he going to disappear? Is it just going to be worth it? Should I go? And as she's putting on her makeup and she's got the phone and she's saying, I don't know. What am I doing this for? It didn't sound perfect. And isn't that what we do? I will never forget my first date after my divorce. And it was a while. I didn't speak it out, but my energy was so not matched to wanting to meet a new man. It took everything for me to get ready for that date. And I didn't know what I know today. And what do I know today? That if it feels good, it is good. If it doesn't feel good, I wasn't ready to be dating. It had nothing to do with that man. So I happen to be talking to single women, but what do you cry your way through to get to what you think you want in life? You see, that's called split energy. And life experience matches our energy, not the words. Not I want to meet a new man and I really want to show up differently and I want to be an easy breezy feminine woman and I want to have fun and I want to be playful. And inside you're shrieking, I don't want this. What am I going for? I'm not ready. He's going to be X, Y, Z. Can you relate? There's so much else that I want to tell you, but I think I'm going to save it. Women, I'm I'm on a rampage in my group, which I'm starting this week, about taking radical responsibility. I am so saddened and actually impatient today by women who truly know something's off inside of themselves. They get the hurt, they get the broken piece. When they let themselves go close enough to it. But then they put that Band-Aid on, but I'm strong and I love myself. And the gap is so wide because you know the truth and you soothe with the Band-Aid. And what I'm seeing in all of Facebook, in many groups that I'm in, is that we think we're okay because we say the words. But all we're doing is, all everybody's doing is pumping themselves up. No one is doing the work to make the shift. Ladies, I lost decades in my life because I did not understand that work had to be done on a very deep level. We all have a blueprint in our nervous system. And until change takes place within your nervous system, there isn't any real transformation. Excuse me. And that's why things don't change. And that's why you feel like you're trying so hard, but you keep falling back at the same point, collapse, or you only can do best behaviors for, I don't know, for me it was maybe 3 to 6 weeks. Anyway, there's a lot to talk about, and I don't want to be rambling. But I really thought that experience with my granddaughter was absolutely precious and to the point. How many things do you say you want and you sob your way to it? Whether you sob literally, vibrationally, speaking it out with friends, because what you get is what you vibrationally are higher on. You can say all the words you want, but God matches your life experience to your vibration. We are all energy. It's energetic. And that may be the reason why you've been praying for something for many years with no change. Because you haven't done the work inside to create the opening to get what you really want. I promise you, you are getting your vibrational match in your life. And I can prove it to you by just looking at your results. Are you whining, crying, complaining, man-bashing, and not meeting a good guy? Here's your results. What are you thinking and verbalizing that isn't matching up to what you say you really want? These are just some thoughts to think about. I hope this serves you. Join my Facebook group. I'm on a real rampage in there about radical responsibility and breaking through fears. Rip the Band-Aids off. It's your life. You create it. You mold it. It's up to you. This is Chana Gilman, your relationship mastery mentor. Bye, everybody.